MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Carlos Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Silva. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. And Hernandez will go to first. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joe Mauer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Oh, and he misses it. Trevor Plouffe steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
1-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot toward third. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Kyle Seager will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Robinson Cano will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Fielded cleanly, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Nelson Cruz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Buxton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Brian.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Byron Buxton is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Hank Conger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Lind will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nolasco gets his sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Steve Clevenger will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Tap foul at home plate. To short. Marte ranges to his right. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Number 7.
Joe Mauer, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Leonis Martin will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Nolasco steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trevor Plouffe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
2-1 after the foul ball there. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hernandez is ready. Here he comes on 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miguel Sano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Brian Dozier will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Brian Dozier.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Byron Buxton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Hank Conger is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Robinson Cano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier with a great stop to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded to short. Nunez gloves it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Carlos Silva will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. Seager has it. Cano for one. On to first. A double play. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Trevor Plouffe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground to the left side. There is Seager on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Steve Clevenger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Nolasco comes set. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Mauer's there. Nunez. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Ketel Marte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nunez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great job. Miguel Sano will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for one. On to Lind, but it's not in time, and they'll just settle for one. Danny Santana digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez on the move. And they can't run it down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 25,
Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nope,
and he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Austin Jackson will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th.
Austin Jackson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone now for the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Kyle Seager will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hank Conger will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Nate Carnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Nate Carnes. This change for the Mariners.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Ramirez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Carlos Silva comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Robinson Cano will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Silva is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Nelson Cruz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Plouffe will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Adam Lind will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Nolasco looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Nunez from shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joe Mauer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 7.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Looped out toward third and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out, runner on first. Charlie Furbush will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and taken in out there for the first out. Miguel Sano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Steve Clevenger will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2 and 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High pop up. Sano calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ketel Marte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nolasco's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Dozier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Danny Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ramirez going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Byron Buxton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Noriaoki will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Grossman giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Kevin Jepson.
Now pitching for the Twins.
First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Silva is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kyle Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Glenn Perkins will get a late call now as he'll try.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Perkins is ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Ricky Nolasco. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
The winning pitcher is Ricky Nolasco. His record is now 3-4.